What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Desperados take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Man in motion, headed right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. First down, here's Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's on the move. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try it right with Benson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Hauled in by Waddle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Benson on 1st and 10. Jukes out a 1-stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
11.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They just get the play on. Benson's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing... Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've got 1st and goal to work with. Benson. is in. Touchdown! The Desperados take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Slot man in motion right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Chased out to his right. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Austin. The Desperados looking to add to their advantage. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Desperados grow their lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Desperados double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy has his man, it's Swift. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Swift hauls it in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Has the connection to Hawkinson. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Able to find Hawkinson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 3 now. McCarthy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. Has room into the secondary. He has the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Shot.
Burrow back to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
12.
On first down, here's Burrow. Flush down now to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now McCarthy. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punting unit out now. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They kick the running back in motion.
11.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting... half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got him, that's Swift. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Swift on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He'll throw it. Into traffic, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On third down, here's Swift. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Working quickly here. They throw it out quick to the left. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Putting a receiver in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
Yeah, 2 things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down, but it gets your guys excited to get off the football and get it.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys tie this game at 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On target to Waddle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 35 on second down. Benson's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have first down. A give left side to Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete on the option. And in for the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He's gonna push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown! The Desperados now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff left for Swift. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going to run again with Swift. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. He's back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of the defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's when they should have run instead.
We send a man in motion. Looking to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Desperados are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Benson once more. And this one does not go far. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and just 2 to go.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. Still going through the 25. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give him a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He'll look to throw it. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carty. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! From 53 yards, he's won the game! So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a